makers and sun worshippers. But the latest addition to these famous features are Gaelic football training sessions every Saturday at 7 p.m. sharp. Padraig on the Updown went to find out the story behind Costa Geals GAA. First of all, he met their coach, a young man who was on the phone rallying troops for the training camp, getting the same replies you might get in any GAA club, regardless of the location.
Hey, how's it going? Starting there. Yes, we're training Saturday night, 8 o'clock on the beach here. You're injured again, eh? What's wrong with you now? Shoulder. It's not your shoulder, it's your knee. So look, the swimming in the sea will be good for the knee without hurt. Yeah? Be there. Come on, see that, look,
Costa Geals are a Costa-del-Sol-based GAA club that was set up in 2002 by a group of expats. And for an hour and a half during this training session, this part of Spain becomes very Irish.
Come on. You just stay advised, you're going to train hard this year because of what happened last year. You start to go out every time to never get us, so we're going to keep that record. Okay, so look at tonight, that's handy session. It's a bit of straight and back for a few points after. Right, come on.
Gordon Loughnane has been in Marbella for 12 years, and previous to that, he was the GAA coaching officer in Costa Geals. I asked him about the differences between training back home and on one of the most famous beaches in the world.
Well, I suppose the main difference is it's a bit easier in some ways because the standard maybe isn't exactly all Ireland level. So it's easier to train some of the boys. The conditions, some of us are in the age, some very good lads, very fit lads, and some of us are pushing on a bit, carrying a bit of extra baggage and so on. So it's a case of keeping it, I suppose, keeping it fun for everybody. We're trying to push the fit lads, but not make it too competitive for the older ones like ourselves. But yeah, I mean, the lads are happy as long as they haven't really cracked with it. We take it as serious as we can because even at our stage and our level, if you want to play, you want to win.
What are your facilities then?
Facilities are a problem. We're very lucky at the moment that Marbella Rugby Club have allowed us to use their field. We rent a couple of nights a week of them. But long term, of course, that's not exactly suitable for us. We're hoping to get a picture of our own from there. It's looking pretty good actually because we had a meeting with the local authorities recently. Even though they had to go home and get on YouTube to find out what the tournament football was about, they were very keen in the idea of bringing sports tourism here, and of course us getting involved with the local community, going into the schools and teaching children a new sport through English really excited them. So they're very keen to help us, and please God we'll have our own pitch soon rather than later.
How many members have you got in what age groups?
Oh God, well it goes everything from 10 up to 40 odd. The Phillies, I think, our Iraqi goalkeeper is 44 this year. There's a membership, I suppose, social and playing of about 40 lads, but we regularly get about them so lads to train.
Away from the heavy training session in the 30-degree heat, club treasurer Justin Parks, who is originally from Coleraine in County Derry, brought me through the logistics of running a GAA club on the southern tip of Europe.
It was really difficult to establish the GAA in Spain initially because of the size of the country. By car, the nearest match we had was 8 to 9 hours. That was tough. Now, that was whenever we were one of the first clubs down here. This was Marbella, Madrid, and Barcelona. Barcelona, Madrid were like 10 hours and everything. But over the years, we've built it, we've really stuck it out. And we now have, I think, in the region of 14 clubs throughout Spain. So what we've done now is we've taken a wee step back here and I'm going to play in the very south, and we focus on playing against Seville and Gibraltar and building up the teams locally. So our next step is Granada, Malaga, and Cordoba. And if we can get that nailed, then we have a provincial squad, or a provincial league that we can play, which we then combine as a provincial squad, like we would back home. And plays in Iberia Cup. And we've been working hard on that. Fundraising, in the large part, we do a bit, but we haven't found it easy. It's never been easy. But we've had great sponsors over the years, have always looked after us, and we've kept it alive. That's really where we're at the moment, is to keep it alive and everyone who's been involved and associated with it. I think we'll see that there's something special.
So, who is your average Costa Geals player? Well, like most teams, you have accountants, engineers, and teachers. But here we have an ex-Iraqi army captain and some pilots. Athletes Haiti left Baghdad during the Gulf War in 2002. He saw Tipperary play hurling and got hooked. He described the GAA as a book.
It's a book. It's a book. Also, and it hit me. And also, if I wish everybody in this world had this baptism that hitting once to see what's wonderful it is to play this wonderful game.
Who's your favourite team?
Mine, to be honest with you, I like the girls' team, Clark Hill. They're 8 times All Ireland, Angela Bellick. Oh, have you seen them play? Oh, fantastic.
Where do you play?
I could play in forward, goalie, whatever you want.
Where do you normally play?
Whatever Gordon say. But I'm a goalie. I'm a goalie who scores a goal. Who scores a goal in the game.
So, with such a plethora of players, are they any good? That's why I asked young Chris Kavanagh from Butlerstown in County Waterford. Chris, are you living down here full time?
Yeah, I am. I'm living here since April.
Do you train with the lads?
Yeah, I'm only after starting there now.
How old are you?
I'm 12. So
you'll be under 13, is it?
yeah, I'm at home is playing for Butlerstown and in Waterford. And I'd be under 12, 13 to 14s sometimes. And like
Are any of these lads actually any good?
some are. They're not kids.
As a crowd of onlookers gather on the promenade in Marbella, the training session finishes. But there's no hanging around to talk tactics for the upcoming game. The sea is a good place to go after a hard training session. And judging by how fast the Costa Geals ran into it, the men has heating powers as well.
The waves of the men there finishing that report on Costa Geals GAA Club by Paul Well, that's